If I were the first Asian American president
of the United States,
I would have stricter gun control laws because gun violence is happening every day.
When I was younger, I got teased by kids for the Asian food I eat, and I sort of got ashamed of my food. And then it came to me that if I was the first Asian American president, I would have schools serve more cultural food, because then kids would learn how to enjoy different types of food while learning about other people's cultures.
I remember that hunger is a huge problem in America. For the red stripes, I use barbecue pork. For the white stripes, I use rice. And for the stars, I use kind of star-shaped dumplings.
We were learning a section about the ill treatment towards slaves, and a boy said, if I was living in that time, I would be a slave, just because of my dark complexion. And that just had such a big impact on me. If I were the first Asian American president, I would implement a program in schools everywhere for young kids, so they could learn about all of the different cultures that are there in the world today.
I'll institute a National Hot Pot Day. Hot Pot helps build community, and people now are always very busy with school and sports and other things.
I would stop importing and exporting oil and look for more renewable resources like solar, wind, and geothermal energy.
Eliminate the cost of college completely. It was a self-portrait, but it was just a pained look, looking at this crystal ball, hoping for some kind of reduction in cost for colleges and future education.
I think our nation kind of needs to drink a cup of compromise. We have this big, not only partisan divide, but just ideological divide in general. But what if we looked at those two different sides into creating a joint solution?
The Gandhi and Confucius in me are my silent guides. They tell me I cannot live in a grand mansion while the lady down the street is struggling to make ends meet. I would be the president who lives like the people, with the people, and for the people.
If I were president, I would work my best in order to stop war and to end the grief that is resulted by war. And something significant in my artwork is probably the bullet holes in the flag in the background, which resembles the damaging effects of war in our country.
I wanted to draw a picture that shows different people working together and pitching in, all doing their part to build a cleaner and greener world. This is especially important to me because in my family, we try our best to do our part too.